Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Friday, the 13th of June. Questions are being asked about how long Israel will continue a campaign to wipe Iran of its nuclear capability. Israel has launched 2 strikes on Iran. It's now in a state of emergency in expectation of a retaliatory attack. Israeli officials say Iran's top military leaders and senior nuclear scientists were targeted in the opening strikes. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's vowed attacks will continue for as long as it takes to remove Iran's nuclear threat. Brett McGurk, a former White House staffer, told CNN it's unclear how long that might take.
There's a deeply underground enrichment facility called Fordo. Very difficult for the Israelis to target that. And if you don't, that means Iran can continue to enrich uranium.
Meanwhile, our Prime Minister says his upcoming trip to China is more about bolstering trade links, than bolstering trade links. Chris Luxon will be meeting with President Xi Jinping and other key members of the Chinese government next week. And after meetings wrap up, he'll be heading to the NATO summit in Europe. Luxon says geopolitical issues will also be front of mind during his talks with President Xi.
China is a key actor and a key player in the global geopolitical landscape. You've got the second most populous country, you've got the second biggest economy in the world. They are a key actor, and so I'm sure there'll be a good discussion of regional and international issues.
And Chris Luxon says he plans to contact his Indian counterpart and Air India's Kiwi chief executive over the airline's fatal crash. The London-based Boeing 787 Dreamliner crashed in Ahmedabad shortly after takeoff, killing at least 290 people. Luxon says it's an absolute tragedy.
Obviously, it's way too early to speculate as to what has caused it. I do plan to be communicating with Prime Minister Modi and sending our thoughts to him and his people from India as well. Then I'll be also talking to Campbell as well.
The foreign ministers secured a new halal trade deal with the Indonesian government. Winston Peters also signed an education agreement, which will almost double the number of scholarship opportunities for Indonesian students in New Zealand. The halal deal means Indonesia recognises New Zealand as a halal certified food producer. Wellington Conservation Park Zealandia believes a tree that fell on their sanctuary fence after a storm could be the cause of a weasel invasion. The park has killed 5 weasels in various traps over the weekend. Conservation Manager Joe Leddington says although they look cute, weasels act as a pest and can be dangerous for native wildlife.
We've got an active incursion response underway, and we'll just keep all of our detection tools and our traps out and keep working on this until we're absolutely certain that there are no more.
To sport, and there's been a shake-up to the All Blacks coaching ranks with former Test lock Bryn Evans to join Scott Robertson's staff as a line-out coach. Black Caps batter Finn Allen has blasted the quickest 150 in T20 cricket off just 49 balls, also hitting the most sixes with 19 in the opening game of the US Major League Cricket season. Another overtime thriller in ice hockey's Stanley Cup final as the Edmonton Oilers won it 5-4 to tie the series against the Florida Panthers. That is your latest news fix. We'll have another update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.